Your time off is their time to shine. With the whole globe to explore and 7,000 aircraft in the sky at any time, can this company entice travelers to get up and go? Or could couch cruising consumers be tough to crack?
Some stocks simply don't know when or how to quit. Just look at Expedia, one of my favorites. It's the founding fathers of the online travel space. Terrific group of brands under its umbrella like Trivago, growing like mad. Orbitz, HomeAway, you know I love that one. Last Thursday, Expedia reported a quarter that some people in this analyst community said it was a little disappointing. 2-cent earnings miss off a 7-cent basis. Even as the company's sales were better than expected, up 15% year over year, what I care about. Driven by phenomenal strength at Trivago, the flight and hotel comparison website, and HomeAway, their vacation rental platform that they're reinventing. Expedia stock got dinged a little bit, falling from 136 to 133 last Friday. Since then, it's come roaring back to 139 as of today. That's a record high, and the darn thing's now up more than 20% year to date. So what we're going to do is we're going to check in with Dara Khosrowshahi. Okay, Khosrowshahi, I got it. The president and CEO of Expedia. Hear more about Expedia's prospects and the future of online travel space. Dara, I cannot believe you're finally getting together with me because you know I've been thinking for maybe 100 points that this is the travel story. How have you been able to reinvent travel, something that we all kind of felt we call the travel agent get the job done?
Well, for us, it's all about the progression of travel spend from offline to online. It's just easier online. You have all the information out there. And we originally founded on taking the green screen that travel agents had and all the information that they had, turning it around to the user and giving the user all the power. And we're consistently just adding more and more properties, increasing the features on our site. Now we have trains available, hotel, car, air, and you can combine them in order to get discounts. So the power of online and just more stuff online, wiring up every travel category on the web is really what's driving the growth of the business.
And it looks like that you are reinventing for more than just the regular traveler. You're reinventing for the business traveler, and you're reinventing for the millennial who only knows this, and you've got that solved too.
Very much so. The mobile shift to mobile continues unabated, and even more so in the Asia-Pacific markets. In the APAC markets, people are skipping the PC and going right online to the phone, and that allows us to do mobile bookings, last-minute bookings, and really increase our penetration in emerging markets as well.
Okay, as an inn owner, I know that you can't really do business. I wish I could just explain the checkerboard and how we had to do business with Expedia, which of course made us more money, so it works on our end.
It's a win-win.
But I really think what you're doing with HomeAway is incredible, because as someone who wanted to put a property on, didn't want to really do a subscription, you are making this a global transactional business. That's got to put you in head-to-head with Airbnb, which has a bigger valuation.
Very much so. So we just wanted, HomeAway was historically an advertising listing business. But consumers nowadays, millennials, want to go online and they just want to book it. They don't want to call one person, email another person. So we've been investing very aggressively in HomeAway, increasing tech spend 50% year on year, increasing marketing investment 60% year on year, shifting the whole business to transactional. Right. And we're seeing the growth in revenue, and we're seeing the growth in listings as well.
One of the things that I want to distinguish between the Wall Street community and what you and I are talking about, you make a very big point. Whatever's winning, you put money behind it. People are worried in the Wall Street community, well, he's spending too much. You're spending what's necessary to grow, right? Yeah,
listen, if there's one disconnect that we have with some of the analysts is, analysts are very focused on margins. I'm focused on growth. I'm focused on dollar, long-term, free cash flow growth. And if I've got to shrink margins sometimes to grow faster on a global basis, I'll do it. We have a proclivity to invest in this business. It means that we're not in the quarterly game, we're in the compounding game over the long term.
Now, there are a lot of people who keep thinking that travel has to go away, whether it be through terrorism or perhaps because of a president that wants to put some barriers on from some countries. I know that you are, one, a globalist, two, you're from Iran, so you've been around the world and know things. That uniquely, travel doesn't get dented by that. And the need for immigration, you've been outspoken about that. Can you tell us about it in your background?
Yeah, very much. I emigrated here when I was 9 years old. My family had to flee Iran.
The revolution.
And we were the revolution. And we were very, very lucky to come to America and have the opportunities presented to us. And that's that's one of the things that makes America great. You know, the power of immigration, the power of the American dream. If you think about the American dream, it is the best brand out there. It's stronger than Apple and Microsoft and Google combined times 10x. The American dream is you come here, you believe in democracy, you believe in the Constitution, you work hard, you can make it. And that's what makes this country great. And I think that the president should be for that, not against it.
Now, the idea of what you're trying to do, you're capturing younger people who want to travel.
Absolutely.
And you're able to use through machine learning, you know more about them. Now, of course, they want to come here, but you know more about pretty much everybody who's traveling than anyone else, right?
Yeah, we call the 3 M's. One is mobile. Mobile is always on and gives you location context. The second M is messaging. Messaging allows for asynchronous communication, so we don't need to be on the phone at the same time. You can just send me a message, and I can respond to you. And it comes with identity. So if you send me a message, I know it's you. You combine that with machine learning, and we can perfect our services just for you. We can be the perfect travel agent for you, constantly driven by data and getting better and better and better every year.
Now, should I be looking at Trivago and then looking at HomeAway, looking at these different sectors, or should I just be saying, no, what they're doing is doing this integrated 3M global transactions and just regard it as a whole?
Well, I think you look at the travel business as a whole. It's a $1.3 trillion marketplace.
Right. Okay.
It's enormous. We account for less than 5% of it. So if you look at it that way holistically, it's a huge, huge business. At the same time, we have a core business, which is a classic online travel agency business that puts in great growth day in, day out. And then we have some superchargers. And HomeAway and Trivago for us are the superchargers within the portfolio.
I want to be supercharged in this stock. I think it goes much higher. I think you've really broken the code for this.
We hope so.
We hope
so.
Very good. Okay, that's Dara Khosrowshahi. He is the president and CEO of Expedia. Yes, it's at a high. I don't care. I think you can go much higher because they have the model that I most want. Mad Money's back after the break.
Thank you.
Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.